Then programming projects. Yeah. So we only have 8 weeks, but I try my best to let you do 2 programming projects. Yeah. So we will start as early as possible. After the first week, we can start our programming project number 1. Okay, after the first week. Then when you work on the first programming project, then I need to do some preparation for your second project. Okay, yeah. So we, try to prepare ourselves ahead of time. Yeah. So then, when we are ready for the second project, so then you can do your work quickly. All right, yeah. So that's the programming projects. Okay, yeah. Because it's important. You can see each one accounts for 15%. That's a lot. So 2 programming projects, 30%. Okay? And for this class, although algorithms, in the real world, you need to use the knowledge you learned in algorithms to solve real world computing problems. And how do you solve those computing problems? You need to write programs to solve those computing problems. Yeah, so that's the reason. So we have to do plenty of programming in this class. Okay, yeah. All right. Then the last one, big one. Yeah, actually not Wednesday, Thursday. All right. All Thursday. Yeah, all Thursday, not Wednesday. Yeah. Yep, our meeting time. Yeah, our usual meeting time in the classroom. Yeah, and the test question types similar to homework question types. Homework 25 questions, right? Yeah, similar to homework question types. Yeah, and but I make these questions in this way. So basically, homework assignment number 1, yeah, so we have this kind of relationship. Yeah. Homework assignment 1 corresponds to, in this way, midterm. Yeah. So midterm questions, usually I modify, here, for the relatively hard questions, basically I modify those from homework assignment number 1. So that means I do not give you brand new questions. Because if I give you brand new challenging questions, you may need to spend a lot of time, and you may not have enough time in the classroom. Now, remember, we need to do in the classroom. Now, so usually I modify your homework questions. Yeah. Because you did those questions before. Yeah. So you have experience. You know how to solve those questions. Yeah. But you have to do something different. Yeah. Otherwise, it's too easy for you. I cannot give you, essentially the same questions. You just change some numbers. That's not good. Yeah. Not just change numbers. So usually I change the conditions slightly. Yeah. All right. Yeah. And homework assignment number 2 corresponds to final. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Question types coverage and difficulty levels, yeah, very similar. Yeah, but still, you cannot treat them as easy questions because you need to do a lot of hard work. Yeah, to get good results for midterm and the final. Okay, yeah. All right. Yeah, so yeah. Because the main difference of the summer class, because it's hybrid, right? Hybrid, one half is in person, not online. Yeah. If this class is 100% online, then I have to give you these two tests online. Yeah. But because hybrid, then you need to do these two tests in person. Okay, homework 1, homework 2, yeah, so you have a lot of time, 9 or 10 days to complete homework 1 and 2. Yeah, yeah, but for midterm final, you have to use 2.5 hours. The good thing is 2.5 hours. Yeah, think about it. So why I say it's a good thing for you, because think about it. The regular semester. The regular semester, each class session 75 minutes, right? 75 minutes, that's just 1 hour and 15 minutes. For midterm, we have to do it in the classroom. That means you have to use 1 hour and 15 minutes to complete the midterm. If for a regular semester, not summer semester, because summer semester, we have to do the compressed way. All right. For the final, regular semester final, 2 hours. Yeah. Yeah. Because our standard final time, 2 hours. Yeah. But here for this, because our each in-person class, we have 2.5 hours. That means you have a little more time for the final. You can use 2.5 hours for the final. For the midterm, you have even more time, right? Think about it, you have double the time of a regular semester. Okay, yeah. So that's the reason I say comparing with, regular in-person class mode, yeah, so you have more time for these two tests. Okay, yeah. All right, so that's what I like to explain for the coursework part. Yeah. Although I have little more information on the syllabus, yeah, but that part you can understand easily. Yeah, basically just information. Yeah, so you can look at the syllabus I post in the syllabus section. Yeah, so you can go there and look at that. Yeah. All right. Now you have a chance to ask your questions. Any questions? And you can use your microphone to ask. Yeah, regarding these a few types of coursework. Yeah. Any question? Do we only, yeah, let me see, ever, yeah, so do we only ever, oh, for example, yeah, so, all right, yeah, for the meeting, yeah, in my announcements, I put, so each week we need to have one in-person meeting and one online, this way. So each week we need to meet once. Thursday is our in-person meeting time. Okay, in-person meeting time. Yeah, Yeah, but yeah, always Thursday. Correct. Always Thursday. Yeah. But yeah, I will tell you in this way. Yeah. Yeah. Because since you asked me this question, oh yeah, the second question I will answer later. I will answer, yeah, all right. Yeah, just type your questions. I will answer in order, one by one. Okay. Let me ask the first question. Meeting time always Thursday for the in-person in-person part. Yeah. That, but in our in-person meeting, I record a class video. Okay. I still record our class video and I post it after the class because sometimes I feel when you study, you may like to go back to watch parts of the video for your study. That's one thing. Another thing, some students, they may miss a few classes for any reasons. Yeah, then they can watch my videos. So that's another one. So in that uh, because I need to record all the lectures, so I will use Zoom. Yeah. So that means some students, they can connect to my Zoom in-person classes. So that's also true, in-person classes. So some students you can connect to the class. Uh, then think about, because I encourage you, you should come to the classrooms, for the lectures, but let me say in this way. Yeah. Think about, we have 8 in-person meetings, right? We have total because 8 weeks, we have total 8 weeks. Each week we have 1 in-person meeting. So we have 8 in-person meetings. All right, yeah, okay. Among 8, 2 of the 8 meetings, 2 of them for 2 tests, right? Midterm, final, for 2 tests. That means there are only 6 non-test meetings, 6 non-test in-person meetings. Yeah, but those 6 actually, my policy. So I try to make it as easy as possible. Yeah. All right. So yeah, my minimum. Yeah. So let me give you my minimum requirement. Yeah. These 8 in-person meetings, my minimum requirement. So here I put here minimum requirement. All right. Yeah. That is, you need to do 4 at least, 4 in person and 4 Zoom. Yeah. If you do, what I mean, if you do among 8 in-person meetings, if you can do 4 in-person, 4 Zoom way, yeah. So you connect to the class using Zoom, yeah. Then you can earn full 2% for attendance. I give 2% overall for attendance. Okay, yeah, that's the minimum requirement. So the minimum time you come to the classroom, that's 4 times, okay? Including 2 of them for tests. That means other than 2 tests, only 2 more in-person classes for you. The remaining, you can use the Zoom way, okay? Yeah. Because the reason I require this, yeah, think about, if I do not require this, there is a possibility that nobody comes to the classroom. Then when I go to the classroom, I need to present my lectures facing nobody in the classroom. Think about that. All right? Yeah, so I need some students so we can have conversation. I can ask you questions and you can also ask me questions. So we can do, normal lectures. Otherwise, the lecture will be quite different, not normal, right? So I'm facing nobody to do the presentation. So think about that. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So that's the reason I set this minimum requirement. Yeah. Hopefully it's not too hard for you. Okay. Not too hard for you. Yeah. All right. So let me answer other questions in order. Yeah. The next one. Do the problems for the homework come from? No, not come from book. Yeah. Usually, yeah, actually, yeah. I make those questions based on our notes. Yeah, but the materials of my notes come from the textbook. Okay, the material, all my materials from the textbook. Yeah. All right, but I may add some new material. It's possible, but I do not add much material out of the textbook. Yeah. Yeah, I can say 90-something% of the material comes from the textbook. Okay. Yeah, but in the textbook, there are many exercise questions, right? Yeah. So I know the student asked this question. You may talk about exercise questions in the textbook. Yeah, actually, I do not use those exercise questions. So I create my own questions. Okay, yeah, yeah, right. But the questions are closely related to our notes. Closely related to our notes. Okay, yeah. So that's for the partial credit. Yes, I give a lot of partial credit. Okay, yeah. I try to be fair. Yeah. Partial credit, that's yes. I encourage you to earn as much partial credit as possible. Yeah. How? Remember, we have short answer questions, right? Because for multiple choice, usually you may not be able to earn partial credit, right? But actually, even multiple choice, sometimes I give you partial credit. Yeah, because for the multiple choice question, usually only one of the options is correct. So if you find the best one, you earn the full credit. But sometimes there is another option that is not the best, but not the worst. Some place in the middle, yeah, partially correct. Yeah, you can say partially correct. For that situation, I give you partial credit. Okay, yeah, so that's for multiple choice. True and false, then you cannot earn partial credit, right? True and false. Yeah, but for short answer, this type of questions, then how to earn partial credit. Okay, yeah, because if you just put a number there, then you cannot earn partial credit, right? Yeah, if it is true, you get a full credit. If it's false, you lose, 100% of the points. But here, I give you a chance to earn partial credit, okay? Yeah. Because I give you a lot of space. Yeah. In my PDF file, I give you a lot of space. You should have a lot of space. Okay. Yeah. So you use that space to so you put some main formulas. Okay. Put some main formulas that you need to use for that question. Then you can earn partial credit. Okay. So if your formulas are correct, but just last step, calculation is incorrect, then you only lose 1 point, one of the 4 points. Yeah. For example, the whole question, 4 points, yeah, you apply some correct formulas. Okay, one or two, a few correct formulas. You just write those formulas there. Then you plug in the numbers. Unfortunately, if your answer is incorrect, then I only take 1 point away. Yeah, because you know how to solve it. Yeah, just the last step, you miss it. All right. In that way, you can earn a lot of partial credit. In that way, short answer questions. Okay. Yeah. Just write, some important intermediate steps. Yeah. Intermediate steps. Yeah. Sometimes not necessary formula. Yeah. Just some steps you feel important. You just write. Let me know what method you use. Then I can give you partial credit. Okay. Yeah. For short answer questions. Yeah. All right. So another next one for the tests. Is it going to be in person on paper? Yes, it's correct. For the 2 tests, midterm and a final, in person on paper. Also, are we going to allow any resource? Yeah, you're allowed to use any resource. Notes, textbook. Even I allow you bring your computers. You use because a lot of resources on your computers. So I do not ask you to print all our course materials on paper. Yeah, because that way, waste a lot of papers. So I allow you to use your computers to access our course materials. And in the test, so you can use your computers to access our notes, our assignments, solutions, yeah. But one thing I do not allow you to do in the tests, search engine. Do not use search engine to find the answers. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. That's the only thing I do not allow you to do. Search engines and yeah. Right. All right. Yeah. What else? What else? Questions. All right. Another one here. I am required to be out of town for the midterm date. The whole week. Would there be any way? Yeah. All right. Yes. We have another option, Andrew. The option is, the whole week. Yeah, you said the whole week. Okay. Take the test week before or week after. I would rather after, not before. Okay. After, you can do a makeup test in our test center. Test center. Yeah. So you need to, fill in some online form. Okay. fill in some online form, then I send them the PDF file. Then at the time, yeah, you know, you need to make appointment with them. Yeah. Then you go there at that time. So then you can, you know, the same amount of time, 2.5 hours, same amount of time completed. But one thing is different from our, you know, our classroom tests. One thing is different. They do not allow you to use their own computers, okay? They do not allow you to use your own computers, but you can use their computers, school computers. So you can use the school computers to access our Canvas materials, all right? Yeah, so, you know, all the course material posted on Canvas, okay? So you can use school computers to view PowerPoint notes, you know, solution files, you know, yeah, in that way, okay? Yeah, yeah. But if you like to bring your paper materials, then you can bring, okay? Yeah. So that's the only difference, that's the main difference, actually. Yeah. All right. So how many people? Oh, yeah, 20. And this, 21. Yeah, you count 21, but that one is my name, okay? One of 21, that's my name. So including my name, total 20 students. Yeah, right. Good. Yeah, so what? Right, here, let me see. All right. Will the homework assignments be graded before? Right, definitely. Not just the graded before midterm final. And I will do review for your midterm and final. All right. Yeah. So usually I will, in my review, I explain. Yeah. I explain all the, yeah, not, yeah, may not be all, yeah. Hard questions. Yeah, hard questions I need to explain. Yeah. I post the answers. Yeah. I post the answers, but I feel even if I post the answers, still not good enough. So I need to explain in my lectures, review for those two tests. Yeah. So definitely grade it before that. Yeah. So for, all right. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Let me see. Because, yeah, let me you know, add a little more explanation regarding the homework assignment, because this class hybrid, it's not an online class. So that means some of the students, you can turn in your assignment paper in our meeting, right? For example, Thursday we have a meeting. Yeah. So if you like to turn in your assignments, so you can give me your complete assignment in our class, right? Yeah. After the class, you just give me the assignments. Then I do the grading. The next week, I give you back. The next week, when we meet on Thursday, I give you back. Yeah. But the problem is, those students, so you give it to me on paper, but the next week you may not come to the classroom, right? That's also possible. Yeah. But in the test, I will give you back. Okay. If that happens in the tests, I will give you a graded paper back. Yeah. But many students, you may like to do the electronic submission. Electronic submission, I graded electronically. Yeah. Here, you know, I use the pen like this, right? So I use software. I just, write on your PDF file or Word file, image file, then I can send you back. I can send you the graded file back. Okay, yeah, so very convenient, very convenient. So if you like to do it that way, yeah, because I can send you back easily. Think about that option. Okay, that option. Yeah. All right. So then what other, yeah, I try to answer all your questions, right? Yeah. If I miss anyone, you just let me know. Oh, yeah, 22. Then it will be 21. Okay. If you count 22, then -1, it will be 21. Good. Yeah, because I counted earlier. So probably another student added after I counted. Yeah. Think about a student. Yeah, yeah, because my name is also there. Yeah, you can see my name also there. Yeah, but if total 22, then you can exclude my name. All right. Right. Yeah. A good problem. Yeah. All right. Uh, for Dakota, yeah. So another thing, after I grade your homework assignment 1, assignment 2, I post answers. I post the answers, answer files, but in my answer files, I will write the solution in details, you using my pen, my stylus to write on the PDF file, I will write a lot of annotations, yeah, annotated answers. Yeah. So you can study my annotated answer files. Yeah. So you will get, a lot of solution information. Okay. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah. So you will have that file when you prepare for your 2 tests. Okay. Yeah. All right. So will the lectures on Thursday be, well, correct. Lectures on Thursdays also be recorded, go back and view. Yes, definitely. Yeah. Another thing. Yeah. For your question. So I also record the whole Thursday class, Thursday, Tuesday, all the classes, because it's quite long, more than 2 hours, right? 2 hours plus 15 minutes. So in my video, in order for you to find the topics quickly, for each small topic, I make individual video. I make a separate video. Yeah, for example, yeah, in my notes, actually, I organize in different topics. 8.1, 8.2, 8.3. Yeah, I split into many smaller topics. Yeah. So 8.1, yeah, because in each lecture we may cover, many topics, sometimes 5 or 7. Okay, think about that. We may cover, several topics. So each topic, I make one separate video. Okay, one separate video. Then in my HTML file, I just create a hyperlink. Yeah. So, look at this way. Okay. Now, all right. So topic 1, topic 2, topic 3, and so on. Okay. So we have a list of topics. Okay. Each one, you have one video. Okay. One separate video. You click this hyperlink, you watch this video. How about that? Yeah, in that way, yeah, because it's hard to find appropriate topic in more than 2 hours video file, right? It's hard to find the appropriate location. Yeah. Then if I split into smaller topics, then you just look at the title of the topic. You can go to that video quickly, right? So it's much easier for you to find the right place of the video when you study later. Okay, yeah. So that's I plan to do for both Tuesdays and Thursdays. I use this way. Okay, yeah. A list of topics. Each one has a hyperlink connect to the video of that topic for that topic. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So I hope I explain everything you need to know. Yeah. All right. Yeah, because I finished all the questions you ask here.